Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about how to make $250 a day with affiliate marketing. This is not that hard, okay? I talk to people every single day through email, on the phone, through Facebook, so many different platforms, and affiliate marketing is something you can do. I want to show you a simple way that you can start, okay? So just follow along. If you have questions, comment below, let me know what your questions are, and I'll help you out. Alright guys, so before we get into the actual video, I need to give some money away. So what I've been doing is, for certain videos, if you comment on the video, I'll pick a winner and that winner gets $5. I just send it to you through PayPal. So here's a video right here. Let me copy the URL, paste it in here, and let's go and do it. There's 17 unique commenters. Pick somebody to win, and the winner is Bernardo Cardozo. Okay, so Bernardo, I'll be sending you an email or sending you a message here on YouTube. Just get back to me and I will send you $5. Same thing for this video as well. You comment down below with any question, any comment regarding this video, as long as it's a decent comment, and you can potentially win. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so how do you make $250 a day with affiliate marketing? Okay, I want to show you something that actually works. So what can you do? First off, you got to figure out what can you promote. Now, one of the things you can promote, you can just promote one product. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's say it's going to be an iPhone or an iPhone case. That's completely fine. I don't recommend just promoting one product, especially when you're beginning. What I like to do, and what I recommend a lot of people do, is create a site, create something where people can come and have a bunch of options. So let's say you create a website on cycling. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to talk about the gear you're going to wear, the helmet, maybe gloves, talk about maybe the underwear, whatever you're going to wear, talk about some of the let's say sunglasses or things like that. Okay, stuff that you know as a cycler. Again, you probably see based on how I'm talking about it, I don't know anything about cycling. Okay, say about rock climbing. Again, this is not something I know a lot about, but I do understand you need the harnesses, you need all the gear, you need the right shoes, you need chalk, you need everything. You need the right ropes, okay, the right carabiners, all this stuff. As a beginner, I would want to know exactly what it is I need to go get. The same thing with if you're a new parent. If you're a new parent, what you can do, or maybe you're not a new parent, but you are a parent and you know what new parents would need. You need a car seat, you need a stroller, you need a why would you need a bassinet? Why would you need a changing table? Do you need the diaper genie? Do you need certain types of diapers, certain sizes? Maybe you need the the little nose sucker thing, the nasal syringe, or all this stuff. Okay. Same thing with beginning calligraphy. Calligraphy is the art of writing or something like that, some special writing. Maybe people don't know exactly what you need. This is where you come in. Let me show you an example. Okay. Right here, this website is called climbingtechniques.org. Okay, this one right here, let's get rid of this ad. So this one right here, this is something on their site. So if I was new to climbing or new to rock climbing, what I would do is I'd come to a site like this. And I'd say, okay, I need rock climbing shoes. All right, do I have some? Yeah, check. I need chalk. I need a chalk bag. Obviously, you need carabiners. Okay, you probably need a bunch of them. You need locking carabiners. Again, very important. You need a harness and one that fits well. Okay, you need the belay device, all this stuff. Okay, and they have a whole list. You can see it over here. Okay, so you can see everything that they need. You can come here as as an affiliate marketer myself. I would come to a site like this. Okay, which I'm not going to say what site it is, and it's not on any of these topics. But what I do is come to a site, go to Google, type in beginner, what does a beginner rock climber need, and this site popped up. Okay, so what I would do is I would create a site that looks exactly like this one, but I would change it so anytime somebody clicks on this picture, which nothing happens, it would send them to Amazon. They could go and buy the product. Okay, so what do you promote? You promote something that has a bunch of layers, bunch of different items people can buy. Why? Because if you walk them through step by step, why do you need this certain type of belay device? Why do you need this chalk bag? Why do you need certain climbing shoes? Why do you need both carabiners and locking carabiners? What is the purpose? Purpose is probably so you don't fall, right? Okay, why do you need a dynamic rope? Why wouldn't just a rope from Walmart work just fine? Okay. Why do you need quick draws? What are they for? What do they do? Why do you need webbing? All this stuff. As a beginner that doesn't understand anything about rock climbing, why would you need this stuff? All this stuff you can get from Amazon. Now this is just sending them to different places on their site, but you get the picture. Okay. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to funnel people from, from wherever you get them from. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Funnel them from there to your website, which you can set up using WordPress. You can set up using ClickFunnels. You could do it on Shopify if you wanted to, but you just set up a site. Doesn't matter how you do it. Okay. You just set it up and then you do it something like this. Item number 1, you need shoes. Put a link in the picture and somewhere in the text. Put a link. Okay. Put a link, chalk, and put a link down here. Chalk back. Another link here. Another link somewhere in here. And you do that for every single product, because the more you do it, the more people you get to your site, and the more people that are already interested in what you're talking about, the more links you have, the more chances somebody's going to click on it and go to Amazon or wherever and buy your products. Okay, I recommend Amazon because everybody knows them. Everybody buys from Amazon anyway, so why not be the person that puts them in the door? Just nudges them in the door and buys the product, and you get money. Okay, so that is what you promote. You want to promote something that has a bunch of different layers. Buy this item and this item and this item and this item and this item. Okay? And I've talked about this before. Let's say you walk into a Verizon or Sprint or AT&T, any cell phone store. You walk in because you want a new cell phone. It's kind of like when you land on the items needed to be or for new parents. Okay? You walk into Verizon because you need a new cell phone. And the person standing there says, "Hey, how can I help you?" "Well, I'm looking for a cell phone." Duh, that's why you're in here. Okay? Obviously. No kidding. I know why you're here. What do you need? "Oh, I'm looking for a cell phone that does this." Okay, well, there's this and this and this. There's a bunch of options. That's what you need to give people when you are affiliate marketing. When you're promoting any product, give them options. The more options they have let me rephrase that. The more options people have, usually the less likely they are to make a decision. The better options that they have, okay? If you give them 3, 4, or 5 options on the exact same thing, so these are the 5 best climbing shoes or the 5 best cell phones, give them the options, give them all the facts, and let them decide on their own based on what their needs are. Don't push them to get an iPhone or get them, the size 13 rock climbing shoes when they wear a size 8.5, or they can't afford the new iPhone, so get them the old Galaxy phone. Okay? Simple. So, how do you go about getting people to go to your website? It's actually very simple. First thing I do, you want to create that website. Okay? So you want to create that website. That's the first thing you want to do. Once you create your website, then you can get people to go to it. How do you do that? The first thing I would do is I'd go to a site called Reddit. All right, so here I am on reddit.com. See it right here. And I typed in rock climbing because let's say I have this website. Let's say this is my website. It's not, but let's say it is. This is my website. What I'm going to do is I want people to come from Reddit that are right here looking inside this subreddit. Okay, form is moved. All right, wonderful. So that one actually moved to right here. So I'd come to this one. Okay, and all these people are talking about rock climbing. Okay, we have 155,000 readers talking about rock climbing. Don't you think if you had this website right here, don't you think these people would be interested in what you have to say? Probably. So you click on post a link, you post a link to your website. That's one way to get traffic, and it's a quick way. You don't got to wait for Google to decide, hey, we should send this website traffic because they have a lot of great content. No. Who cares? Bypass Google. You don't even need them. In the beginning, you can do all the promotions you want to, all the free promotions on social media sites, and you can get a lot of traffic. So that's just on Reddit, okay? So we got that one. That one's covered. All right. Talked about Reddit. What about Pinterest? Pinterest is very simple. You have a bunch of pictures. You create some interesting pictures or download them off of Google, okay? And download the ones that you can actually reuse and repurpose. Download those ones and put them over on Pinterest. Connect them with your article. Connect them with a video you did, a thing on Facebook. However you want to. Just connect it, okay? You can send people from Pinterest over to your Reddit page if you want to. You can do all that stuff. You can send them from Reddit to Pinterest if you want to. It doesn't matter where you want to send them, but the goal is to get all those people and funnel them right to your end goal, which is always going to be that main site right here. Okay. So if you can do this time and time again, you will start to make more money. And $250 a day is going to be an afterthought, because you're going to be making, $400, $500, maybe $1,000 a day. Is it going to happen overnight? Probably not. I don't want to lie to you. Probably won't happen. But if you are consistent by doing this every single day, doing something, different, writing a new article, maybe you only have this one page, that's perfectly fine. But every single day you need to be targeting different people. You need to be targeting rock climbers. You need to be targeting outdoor sportsmen, adventurists, maybe thrill seekers. Find a different way to bring people in, because they're not all rock climbers. Chances are the people that are into rock climbing already know all the beginner stuff. But doesn't mean you need to count them out, because some people don't know. Some people start ahead and then they figure out, hey, I didn't learn all the basics. I should go back. So do that, okay? Cater to all those people. So, kind of covered Pinterest. Instagram. Let's hop over to Instagram. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, because so many people don't use Instagram the right way. So many people do not understand that even though you can create an Instagram account, you can go friend people, unfriend them, you can do some great posts. There are some things you can do that will get you ahead. It costs a little bit of money, but they'll get you ahead and get you there fast. Okay, so here we are on Instagram. What I want to tell you is that there are a bunch of, let me show you really quick. Rock climbing. Okay, here we are, rock climbing. You have all these pages talking about rock climbing. There's probably a bunch more. Okay, the reason why I want to show you this is because all you got to do, follow this page, okay, or any page. Let's say you're doing parenting. Type in parenting. Okay, the reason I'm showing you rock climbing stuff is because that is what my example caters to, rock climbers. So I'd come to love rock climbing, and what I'd do is I'd follow this page and then send them a direct message or email them and say, hey, I have a page that's very similar to yours on rock climbing. Would you be interested in giving me a shout out? If you would, if you charge for it, I'd like to know how much you charge and what does that entail. Okay, send that to this page. Send it to this page. They're already selling something. They're already selling t-shirts. Okay, don't you think? Look, they don't have a whole lot of engagement. Not like, that one's okay. This one, something. This one, 31,000 followers, 2,000 likes, 151 comments. Okay, it's pretty consistent. It's all right, not too bad. Okay, but just reach out to some of these pages and just ask them, could you do a shout out for my page? And then on your Instagram page, all you need to do is put a link to your website. That's it. That's that simple. And then for some of your posts, always reference the link that you have in your bio, that it's the beginner's guide to rock climbing. All the things a beginner would need. Okay, very simple. Okay, now I don't want to make this too difficult, because honestly it's not. Affiliate marketing has so many strategies that you can put in place, but as long as you pick one and you go with it, you'll be perfectly fine. You don't have to do a website and do Instagram and do Facebook and do Pinterest and Reddit and and ads and do all the stuff, and you're like, oh my God, I'm never gonna make any money. Well, no, if you jump around from strategy to strategy, you're never gonna make any money. Pick one and go with it. This is just one of the strategies. I've shown so many here on my channel. Pick one and just go with it. Okay, so we talked about Instagram. Facebook is actually pretty simple. You can create a Facebook page, or you can go on to a rock climbing Facebook group. People that are already talking about rock climbing. Do that. Okay, ask a question. Okay, you can, or wait for somebody to ask a question. What item do I need? I'm just getting into rock climbing. What item would you recommend? And go find somebody that's asking that question. When they ask that question, give them a little response. Give them, hey, you should get the right fitting shoes. You need chalk. You need a chalk bag. If you want more information, I create an entire website on it. Go check it out. Here's the link. Okay, and chances are, because you're providing value, providing the answer and more value than just you should get this, this, and this. Okay, you're providing a bunch of value to that group member. Chances are the admins are going to leave it up there, and when they do, if more and more people see it, you're going to make a little bit more money. Okay, that's simple. Use Facebook groups. They're already built. Why not do it? Okay. Here's another thing. Before we get to ads, because obviously you know what ads are and you kind of know how they work. But blogs. What do I do with blogs? It's actually pretty simple. Okay, let me show you. Let's come over here and let's look for some blogs. All right, so here I am on Google. All I typed in was rock climbing and then in parentheses, guest post. The reason why I do this, because when you are trying to promote through a website that isn't yours or a blog, What you want to do is, it's called guest posting, okay? So let's say I come, let's look. Submit your guest post about rock climbing. All right, let's look at that one. Okay, the reason why you want to do this is because you get in front of somebody else's audience and you don't have to pay any money. All you're doing is providing them with some new content, a new article. And by giving them that article for free, they give you credit in some way. Most times it's with a link. Okay, so right here, best cities in the world to go rock climbing. Okay, great. Let's see, where is it at? Publish, advertise, guest posting. It's got to be on here somewhere. Maybe these are all the guest posts. I don't know. Anyway, but you get the picture, okay? That's all you have to do. Okay, that's one. Submit your guest post about rock climbing. Guest posting, every last rock. Let's look at that one. All you have to do is get in front of somebody else's audience. Get in front of, different people. It's the same thing with like a guest shout out, okay? See, look at these. So you need 700 words. Authors will be given credit for their work, and we appreciate all comments. Okay, wonderful. And all you gotta do is ask, with credit, are you just giving my name, or can I give a link to my website? If it's you can give a link to your website, then you put a link to your website. When people come from this site right here, let's go to home. Let's look really quick. Let's just see if this is a blog and they stay up to date. Chances are people are sharing their stuff. Okay. Let's see. I don't see where it says blog. Most recent post. Okay. Let's look at this one. Ninja Warrior shoes. Okay. And if you come over here, it doesn't look like there's anybody sharing anything. Are there any? Look at this one right here. All these products, they can go buy it on Amazon, and if somebody buys these, they make money. Awesome. So they're doing it. This one's a link to Amazon. Okay, let me go down so you can see that a little bit. So this one right here, you can see at the bottom of the page, it's an Amazon link. So is that one. So this person's already doing this, but you can probably jump in and make a little bit of money too. It doesn't look like they're getting a bunch of traffic because there's really no comments. And something like this, when you're writing based on a specific topic or some type of activity, people are more inclined to really jump in, okay, and really provide their answers, their responses, their feelings about it, because that is something they're passionate about. Okay, so there we talked about blogs. Okay, with ads are very simple. You go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, you go on Snapchat, you go on Google, wherever. Okay, you pick a place that you can understand their ad platform, and you run ads to your page. When you are talking about specific things such as rock climbing, it's going to be a lot cheaper to get a customer, to get somebody to visit your site, than if you're talking about credit card debt, or you're talking about real estate investments, or life insurance. Stuff like that they're high-paying niches, high-paying categories, topics that people will pay more for ads. So because of that, you are going to get up there, and in order to get your ad seen, you got to pay more. Okay, with something like climbing, something like cycling, rock climbing, parenting, calligraphy. I've talked about this in the past. I've done some. My wife likes calligraphy, so I obviously support her with it. I don't know anything about it. My writing sucks, so I don't do it. But my wife loves it, so I have created a site on it. I do understand a little bit about it, and I can tell you right now with calligraphy, and not really beginning, but more advanced calligraphy, and the stuff you need, and anyway, stuff like I don't want to give you too much, but with all that stuff, calligraphy, honestly, it's a very, very inexpensive kind of niche topic to advertise in, because some like calligraphy pens, okay, some of the paper you use, some of the different like different canvases you can get, they're very inexpensive. So because of that, people aren't paying $20 for a customer because they won't make their money back. They're paying $2 for a customer, but for somebody to click on their website, they're probably getting a visitor for 6 to 10 cents a visitor. So that's using Facebook, and Facebook's a little bit more expensive than sites like Instagram and Snapchat, even Yahoo and Bing. So just be aware of that. But ads are a great way. Okay, if you want to make $250 a day, start by picking the topic that you want to promote. Start there. Okay, pick that one first. Once you do that and you have a topic in mind, go over to Google, go over to Facebook, go to Instagram, and figure out how can you cater to that specific audience. Pick a topic. With parenting, it can be as simple as parenting, how to get your child to eat, or how to get your child fed in the middle of the night. or how to get your child to sleep through the night. Okay, pick a specific topic. Don't cover the whole thing in general. Specific topic, really niche it down, and you should be perfectly fine. Okay, last thing I want to show you. If you need help with your affiliate marketing, I do have a course, Affiliate Marketing Monsters. It is $399. It does have a money back guarantee. So if you do try it and it doesn't work for whatever reason, as long as you only take certain amount on the course, you will get your money back. But I can tell you right now, I think I've given two or three money back guarantees, 2 or 3 refunds, because it didn't work for the people because of where they lived. That was really the only reason, not because of the content, because of where they lived in the world. That was really it. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, you can make $250 a day doing affiliate marketing as long as you do it right. Follow a process, follow a strategy that you know will work. Okay, this one will work. I can tell you that right now. It's worked for a bunch of my students. It works for myself, and I know it can work for you as long as you put in the work and effort. But if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said before, I will be picking somebody else. Right now, the winner from last video is Bernardo Cardozo. So if you want to comment below and be entered into that drawing for $5 through PayPal, all you got to do is comment below and I'll pick another winner. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.